What is up, people? You are very welcome back to the channel. So we are going to go into this week's training. This is week 2 of peak. As of today, we are 13 days out, so just under 2 weeks to go. So really looking forward to competing up in Kildare. I am just really pumped. I'm really pumped to be competing once again. Like I said last week, it has been a while since I've competed, so I am really looking forward to finally getting back on the platform and putting up some good numbers. Going into this week's training, I was feeling very refreshed. I've gotten very good at sleeping since moving, and yeah, I'm just feeling like refreshed. I'm feeling new since moving, and like I want to keep up this momentum for the next few weeks and further on, hopefully. But yeah, this is week 2 of the peak, going into the IPF July Open. Yeah, hit some solid numbers. Numbers that I've already hit before. But I'm not looking to get a huge total in this. Like, I'm not looking for PBs or anything in this competition, in this meet. I'm just looking forward just to have a bit of a taste of what IPF is. Like I said, I've never done an IPF before. Only 2 competitions I have done before is obviously I've done abs. I've done countless abs before, and then I have done 1 USAPL. So as far as I'm aware, USAPL and IPF kind of the same, not really, but same sort of structure. But yeah, look, we're gonna head into last week's training. Again, nothing mad. Just ticking the boxes, just doing what I can. So yeah, this is gonna be last week's training. Enjoy, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a voiceover here on today's video. So we're going to start off with some lighten up squats here at 130 kilo. Moving quite nice, nice and speedy. That's the second rep here. Is going to be the last rep right here. Yeah, nice and light, no problem there whatsoever. Moving on to main bench. This one right here was a single at 90 kilo. Moving nicely. Yeah, I can't complain about that. That's lovely. I was very happy with that. Moving on to some rep work. Here's 3 reps at 82.5 kilo. 10 kilo off my best. For 3. Yeah, no complaints there whatsoever. Very happy. Moving on to day 2 here. Day 2 starting off with some tempo squats. Now the video cut out for some reason on the 3rd rep here, but yeah, this was just warming up for some deadlifts. It's gonna cut out now, so yeah, so just on the 3rd, but we've done 5 reps there. Again, nothing too taxing, especially just for warming up. Here we had top set deadlifts at 175, moving quite nice. No complaints there whatsoever. Yeah, okay, so moving on to some rep work with the deadlifts. Here we had 155 kilo. Yeah, nothing too taxing. Moved quite well, quite smoothly as well, and no complaints here whatsoever. All the reps look fairly okay. And yeah, I done a couple of sets there, so that was not I was pretty happy with it. Moving on to some bench work then. After that we had 75 kilo here for 4 reps. Let's just have a look. A little bit slow there on the last one there, but done a couple of sets there, so I was pretty happy with that. Moving on to the last exercise here on day 2, we had some close grip bench. Brought it down to 72.5 kilo. Pretty happy here. Sorry, no, not 72, 67.5. Got that wrong. But yeah, done that for a couple of reps, for a couple of sets. Pretty happy. Nothing too again, too taxing, nothing too hard. Moving on to day 3, more bench. Here we had 82.5 kilo for a couple of reps. Let's have a look. So there we go. There's our three reps done and dusted. Pretty happy with that. Moved quite well, quite fast. Next up we had some tempo bench and a nice slow descent coming down towards the chest. Nice strong pause and nice and fast coming all the way up. I like some tempo bench. I always think of the meme of the guy just like with all the veins coming out of his face and head, just like holding his breath going all the way down. If you've seen that meme, you know you know what it is. But yeah, and that is the last rep there. Moving quite nice, no problem there whatsoever. Here's a little bit of a I don't know what you could call this, physique sort of video. Here's me. Oh yeah, look at my bicep. Yeah. But yeah, that's just me, just saying hi. Next up is day 4. Starting off with a squat single, and this was at 155 kilo. Let's have a look. A little bit sticky there on the way up, but happy enough. Moved quite nicely, moved quite well, so I was happy with that. We'll move on from there. Next up is some rep work at 150. 3 reps here. We'll have a look at that. Again, a little bit of a sticking point there just on the way up, but again, not too bad. Pretty happy with that. Clip here is we got some bench at 80 kilo, moving quite nicely. This is our last rep right here, coming all the way down and moving quite nicely on the way up. And that is today's clips. I hope you enjoyed. So that was last week's training. Like I said, nothing special, just already hit those numbers already before, but happy enough as is. I have struggled with a lot of injuries over the past year or so, so to be hitting those numbers that fast really is I'm happy enough with it. So yeah, look, I'm gonna end it right there, keeping this short and sweet. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do ask them in the comments section down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon as well if you want to get alerted if and when I post another video here on YouTube. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.